Hello, hello. Welcome to Bunny Love 444. How does it go? What's up, my buttercups? Super excited to be able to give this very intuitive message as the High Priestess, being able to bring healing and balance to you all. Don't forget to show some love by hitting that like, subscribe, and that little notification bell so you know when I go live. Don't forget to share the video so that the other soul family needs to hear it. They can get the messages, right? So we are going to light some of the Feng Shui, which is the myrrh. And this is a fire element, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't mean that it has to be them signs, but this is the incense, to have that passion, that strength, and that endurance. Hey, hey, sweetheart, how's it going? To have that strength and that passion to be able to persevere forward, right? And don't forget to check out the other 4 videos that I posted earlier today. Something in there may resonate with you, okay? And look at how the different ways of that this flame is burning. It was burning in the exact cross. So that is protection at its greatest, right? All right, let's get some Palo Santos. And this is not going to be a long message tonight, okay? Because we're having a little bit of thunder and stuff like that, a little bit of sprinkling and stuff going on, so that we don't get cut off in the middle of the message. I'm going to give the message and spend the last few minutes at the end of the message to be able to answer any questions, anybody that needs, answers to the signs and synchronicities that you're seeing. Just know that I can give you what you're looking for because I know all about it. So there's some for you, some for me. Yes, I tried to give you the answer, sweetheart, but you weren't on there, so I can give you the answer when we get to the end of the message, because I like to give the message first and then we'll do questions and answers to questions at the end of the video so that we make sure, in case we get cut off, due to the weather and stuff, that we're able to get the messages out there, okay? All right, so let's find out what is going on. Father, what do we need to know? Heart, mind, and soul. What do we need to know? Give 4 shuffles here. What do we need to know? Heart, mind, and soul. Yeah, I'm hearing somebody is having a new beginning. A lot of things have transpired for you. Excuse me. It's like seeing the 9 of Wands. It's like a lot of persistence and resilience of things coming into fruition for you, okay? It's also about things coming into a completion so that you can move forward. Okay, so what is in the heart, mind, and soul? Thank you, Father. What is in the mind? What is in the mind, Father? He said, take that one. Okay, what is in the mind, Father? What is in the soul, Father? What is in the soul? What is in the soul, Father? All righty. All right. Let's find out what is going on. Ooh, yeah, look at. Okay, so somebody is getting clarity tonight in this message. Pay attention, pay attention. Somebody is getting clarity in this message tonight. All right. This is all about knowing your potential, seeing your potential, and knowing that you are abundant and victorious. Okay, sweetheart, that sounds good to know that you are victorious. So we'll leave the overall energy there. What is in the head? Woo, look at that. Okay, so Woo. What I'm hearing is you're having a new beginning of something that you manifested. Okay. You manifested something new. The page is all about, you're going to be getting some type of message. Okay. Some type of message that is balancing you out between the logic mind and your heart and being deeply rooted and grounded. But this is bringing in that new beginning, that new beginning. And this is all zodiac signs. So this could be any of you out there. Okay. What is in the heart? Ooh, okay. So there's some type, that's why you're having a new beginning. That's why you're having a new beginning, because there is a lot of adversity, conflict, and tension within your heart space. And Father is saying that there is a renewal. There is a renewal. So the message that you are getting, stay balanced, stay focused, because you are on your journey and it's about being able to go with the flow. But in your heart, there is some massive conflict. Okay. So you may have gotten some type of clarity that showed you the potential of a certain situation. Okay. Showed you the potential of a certain situation. And so therefore it's like it created some tension. It created some tension massively. So what's in your soul? Oh, we have the Page of Swords, which is an energetic message. So you can be communicating with somebody in the 5D, doesn't have to be, but it's also a message where there is a completion. Okay, there is a completion of something that took place. We're going to dive more into it, but when I see the Page of Swords, that's you being very abundant. Okay, somebody sees you energetically glowing and flowing, and they're very curious about you, right? They're very curious and want to be able to come in and see what they can give to you. Because I'm also hearing that it's like on the judgment, I'm hearing that somebody has awakened, somebody has stepped into their awakening in their heart, which has caused a lot of conflict and adversity in their heart space because it's very confusing to you, right? But Father is saying energetically, it's like you're gathering the information that you need to put a completion to it, because this is divine order, right? Everything is by divine order. Everything that we do is divine order through our conscious, subconscious, and unconscious mind, because them are the three states of consciousness that we deal with. Okay. And this is number 11, which is on your divine path. So when it comes to the soul, it's like you're getting messages. Mm, yeah. Okay. Thank you, Father. So what I'm getting is somebody has actually stepped into the clarity confirmation, stepped into the clarity of awakening. Okay. And you had a new beginning going on. A new beginning going on. Hello. Hello. Okay. So also what I'm getting is like out with the old, in with the new, because Father is saying, now that you have stepped into getting the divine messages and being deeply rooted and grounded and being very abundant, creating this new stability for you on the spiritual realms of gathering the information, it's like now you're seeing things in a whole different way. It's like you are healing yourself. You're taking that leap of faith. You're taking that motion. This is coming into that awakening. So Father is saying, listen, some of you are coming into the awakening and you could be seeing 444. Don't have to be, but the 444 awakening is about being able to trust and know that you are protected and that you are going to get the clarity, just like the Ace of Swords. You are going to get the clarity. But this message This message is all about a new beginning, okay? Something that you have been manifesting. I'm seeing the veil has been lifted because you see the fog. It's like the veil has been lifted and you're coming into your power, right? It's like a full rebirth. Something that you're also judging, okay? There's some type of judgment here. So when it came into the awakening of who you are, you judged it a certain way. And now you're seeing that it wasn't that way. Now you're seeing that, oh, wait a minute. This spiritual journey is very hard. And even the mysticism on here, we don't know where we're going. We don't know where it's heading, but Father's given us the clarity that we are on the divine path, right? And that we're putting a completion to the things that need to end in order for these new things to open up. And that's why the gourds, why you are stepping on the gourds. Oh, does it, sweetheart? I told you with the storm it was acting goofy, so I'll just let me know if it freezes up completely, okay? Father, we humbly ask you to come in and stop the buffering, stop the negative energy, stop the interference of the devilish energy coming in, and focus on the positive message that you are trying to put out there. Thank you, Father. But it's you're standing on the gourds because it's like you are standing on so much information as a messenger of God, okay? As a spiritual messenger, as a divination reader. That's actually pretty beautiful. All right, let's get clarification. What do we need to know for the Page of Coins? What do we need to know about this manifestation? Yeah, okay. In order for you to manifest this, you had to go into solitude and see exactly what was tearing you apart, what was holding you back, what was tearing you apart so that you could put a completion to it, right? Father is saying that's why you're having that rebirth. And that's why it created so much conflict and tension because somebody was continuously coming at you, trying to take your manifestations, trying to interfere with your enterprise, okay? All right, so what do we have for the new beginning, Father? What do we have for the new beginning? Knight of Swords, that's right, okay? See, because this opinionated, hasty person was trying to steal your new beginnings. They were trying to stop you from taking that leap of faith. They were trying to stop you from going with the flow. And Father says, no, that's not how it works. That's what puts you in your headspace. Okay? That's why you had to go into solitude and go in sit in solitude and be able to figure out what was going on with the Knight of Swords because you need to be able to take motion against this hasty person, right? You needed to be able to put a stop to them and say, listen, you're not going to keep doing this to me. Okay, what do we have for judgment, Father? What do we have for judgment? Page of Wands. Okay. So you see how they kept trying to tear you down and tear you apart and put you in your head and make you stop having your new beginnings? Look at the Page of Wands. The divine came in and fixed and mended and gave you the messages because the page is all about a messenger, right? The page is all about this beautiful discovery about new blessings coming in, about that rebirth. And no matter what they were doing to you, you were divinely protected, okay? Because these are the higher realms coming in with the communication to help you heal, to take that leap of faith, to take that motion forward with the messages that you are getting. What do we have for the Five of Swords, please? What do we have for the Five of Swords? Yeah. See? That conflict, that tension, they tried to suspend you. They tried to suspend you in thin air of confusing your mind, your heart, and your soul. And it's all about that unconditional love, right? You held on to that love, you held on to that faith and that hope, knowing that you would be able to get through this adversity. Mm. Yeah, and I'm also hearing, because I see the koi fish, I also see that something was illuminated, okay? So that is what Father is saying. It took you to go into solitude to be able to go in and energetically get the messages that you need to be able to take the motion, because something was illuminated here. Okay, we're gonna find out and figure out what was illuminated. But what do we have for the Page of Swords? That energetically you felt this paradigm shift. Energetically, it's like you feel this golden abundance. You feel more deeply rooted and grounded to spirit. Okay, what do we need to know, Father, for the Page of Swords? Telling you, Two of Cups, baby, Two of Cups. This is, you got the message that you have the healing capabilities, and that, look at the sun and the moon, the sun and the moon. Okay, so this is coming in and saying, listen, your divine counterpartner is a healing source for you. They are coming in with the message because together you are two very abundant people, right? Ooh. There is there's somebody that really has a deep attraction to you. Somebody who is wanting to come in and speak this to you. Speak that the love that they have for you, because these cups are representation, as above as below, right? As above as below. Ooh, I'm telling you, something was illuminated with this partnership, this attraction. And this is the message, and this is what you could have been gathering. Okay, you could have been gathering. What do we have for the World card, Father? What do we have for the World card? Wow, we have a king and a knight out here. Okay. Wow, okay. All right. So we have the Knight of Cups and the King of Wands. So this is telling me this very, very romantic, charming person has been eyeballing you, okay? Has been eyeballing you, watching you, and wanting to come in, because this is, they see a vision with you. They want to build something with you. This is about them taking the motion forward of that information that you have gathered. It's like, it spiritually, spiritually that that motion is coming, because you have been energetically putting the pieces together, right? You both are very curious, but energetically you've been putting the pieces together when it comes to that soul connection, that soul tie. But it's like, to have that discovery of what these people were doing to stop you from being with that very romantic partner, which the attraction is very mutual, right? Very mutual, I'm hearing. All right, so let's get some clarification here. Yeah, because see, the divine gave you the clarity of what you needed to know so that you weren't tangled in a web. Father, what do we have for suspended? What do we have for suspended so that we know about the illumination? Telling you, that's your victory, baby. Six of Wands. It's like you illuminated what they were doing, and you gathered that information in order to have that rebirth, because you were like, listen, I have discovered what you are doing, and I'm not going to allow you to do that. I'm not going to allow you to create that conflict and adversity in my life, right? And Father says, by doing it the way that you did, Look, you've got that victory. You've grown from who you are. You have that self-confidence to know that your love is true, your love is deep, and yet it's deeply rooted and grounded, and that you're ready to take that action, right? You're ready to take that action. This is massive growth. Yeah, because in order for you to have that rebirth, you needed to break free from the illusions that they were co-creating for you. It's like somebody was constantly watching you. Wow. So what do we have for the Knight of Swords, of taking that motion of this opinionated, hasty person? What do we need to know about this opinionated, hasty person who does not want you to have that new beginning? Wow. Huh. So we have the Knight of Wands and the Four of Swords. They were trying to put you to rest because you are very passionate about this. It's like your energy radiated so strong that they could see the abundance. They could see your aura. They could see the glow in your eyes about that. And it's like that motion, it was like taking that adventure spiritually and staying deeply rooted and grounded and being like, listen, you ain't going to put this to rest because I know what's meant for me is meant for me and you can't stop it. What do we have for the Hermit, Father? What do we have for the Hermit? Thank you. Yeah, look, Two of Wands, progress and discovery. They can't stop it. King of Swords, because you stand in your power. And again, we have this King of Swords. Okay. So let me put it this way. This King of Swords, this man, this king, this emperor that is coming out in his power, who is a very clear thinker, very intellectual, is coming in and saying, listen, I made the progress and discovery. I trust and believe in this connection now. And with the Seven of Swords, it's like, even though they tried to betray me and take me off my beaten path and create that deception, it's like I got the spiritual enlightenment. I got the messages as well that this is a divine connection. And so now, energetically, they are sending you messages 5D, the 5D level. See the feather? Okay. They are sending you messages on a 5D level. So what do we have for the Two of Cups, Father? What do we have for the Two of Cups? What do we need to know? Thank you. There's the Seven of Cups. Told you. These people were trying to create the Seven of Cups, which is the illusions to your relationship, to mess with your mind, mess with your new beginning, okay? And to be able to mess with your manifestations, the messages that you got coming in from spirit, they were trying to create these illusions for your situation with this partnership, right? Wow, they were trying pretty hard, but you gathered the information, right? You gathered the information because the divine is the one that gave you the information. The divine is the one that showed the divine masculine, hey, you're an aquapreneur, you know, you got to keep moving. It's like he's a visionary. He sees what needs to come into completion and he ain't afraid to follow it on his divine path. He ain't afraid to come in and say, listen, oof. He ain't afraid to come in and say, look, I have a lot of attraction and I have a romantic offer. And I want to offer you this cup of compassion because it's almost like the Ace of Cups, right? It's like he's standing there proud, saying that you are divinely connected because the waning and the waxing moon are divine masculine, divine feminine, right? It's like being able to go through these cycles and go through these changes with the World card to bring it to a completion so that you can have your counterpartner. So what do we need to know for the Knight of Wands? You got the King of Cups. So this is you standing in your power, being emotionally balanced, not letting them rock the boat, right? It's like, you got the information. You are on your divine path. There's nothing they can say or do to stop you. Woo! So with this taking the motions now, it's like you're still healing some things because the Knight is representing that you're not fully healed, but it's saying that you're taking the steps because you really want this. You really want this, okay? What else do we need to know, Father? Yeah, things are going to come into calmer waters because this is all about your growth. So when I said that as a Knight, it's still got a little immaturity and a little misunderstanding in there. But when you step into your true power, it's like things are going to come to calmer waters. So you are meant to have this new beginning. You are meant to have this rebirth and to take this leap of faith after you did the healing, right? Because Father said, listen, you have to take the motion to heal. You have to take that leap of faith. Okay. What else do we need to know, Father? Thank you. Page of Pentacles. Okay. This is you getting all this information in your head, your heart, and your soul and saying, guess what? I got the messages. I have manifested all of this. Me and my partner are going to have a massive enterprise. It's going to be legendary. It's going to go down in history because we both are on the divine path. We both are at calmer waters because look, the Six of Swords are being in the calmer waters, right? Look at the World card. Look at how calm the water is back there. Okay. You even got the mountains. So some of you could be moving to the mountains. Doesn't have to be. But I'm hearing the waters are so calm and it's so peaceful. And you know how to surrender because you see the sunset behind it. It's like you know how to surrender all the things that are going on in order for that new day, new dawn. But you are divinely guided every step of the way. It's like the divine is protecting you every step of the way. So you are dancing to your own song and dance. Okay. Thank you, Father. Yeah. Seven of Wands. They were trying, even though you were trying to persevere forward, they were trying to put this competition in there, right? 7-7 comes in and says, no, God has bigger plans. These are bigger changes that are taking place, right? They can't stop it. Can't stop it. Yeah. 10 of Wands. I'm telling you, this is them trying to create these burdens for you to take some type of responsibility to keep you in your head, mess with your heart, and stop your soul from being able to have that rebirth. Wow. What does the guides want to tell us? What does the guides want to tell us? Because we have the clarity. Yeah. Look at everyone has value. So be able to speak your truth, know your truth, and keep possessing that self-confidence, right? Have that passion to keep going forward because they can't do this to you. It's like you have come too far on your spiritual journey. Look, what did I say? Express your feelings, right? That's right. It's have that confidence. Speak your truth. Speak your feelings. You know, it's like know that you are very valuable because this is all about being abundant. Look at the golden flow of abundance, right? And Father said, through all that turmoil, he picked you up and put you up on that rock to be deeply rooted and grounded to get the messages from him, right? When you look at this cloud right here, this is a little rabbit. The rabbit is Mother Earth Gaia and the representation of the mysticism of this journey. We don't know where it's going to go. We don't know which twists and turns that he has for us. We just know that there is a lot of mysticism to this journey. And this journey is very challenging. But when you tune your ears, he will give you that clarity. You will stand in your power and you will have that victory. Okay, Father, what else do we need to know, please? Yeah. And watch your thoughts, because your thoughts create your reality. So he said, be yourself. Be yourself. Don't let anybody change who you truly are, okay? Don't give them that power. What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know, please? And look, didn't I tell you that you and this partner, this King of Swords, where is he? Where is he? I know he's in here. He didn't take a break on me yet. Right here. This King of Swords is the man in charge. He is the one for you, and he's very intuitive. So you both are trusting your intuition to make sure that you're gathering the correct information from spirit so that they can't do this deception and betrayal to you, right? Okay, Father, what else do we need to know, please? Thank you. So focus on the positivity of this connection, because this connection is going to intensify here in the next 7 days. Confirmation. Confirmation. It is going to intensify. What else do we need to know, Father? Thank you. Yeah. 9-9. Endings and beginnings. This 9-9, the synchronicity in the angel numerology, means that you are getting the messages through your crown chakra. And Father is saying, listen, you need to put a completion to this. You're having a rebirth and an awakening at the same time to have that new beginning. So keep that compassion that Father co-created you to have, right? And look, persevere forward. Okay. This is for your stability and your security. This is the heart chakra. Okay. Green represents the heart chakra. So in your heart, know that you are being awakened to have that rebirth. And he's saying, take that leadership, right? Okay. So then he's also coming in and saying 999 is the endings to this, but there's a new opportunity that God has closed the door. He has called judgment on this. He is closing the door. He's locking it. Nobody will be able to open it again, right? 999, because he wants you to stand in your leadership of who he co-created you to be able to persevere forward. And that's why he had to have you go into solitude and be completely alone for a while, so that you could be able to filter through these emotions and be able to have the divine come in and mend this up for you. Okay. What else do we need to know? Yeah. And he just said, show him the card. It's like everything that you went through, the divine came in and mended it. Okay. Because you thought you were broke, busted, and disgusted, but Father said, nope, nope. You are abundant, you are trusting and believing, and you're getting the communication that you need to be able to move forward. What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? Thank you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Father said, look at you as the angelic being. It's like you completed this karmic situation or karmic cycle. It's about you exiting the bronze and grays through your lower spine and filling your chakras with the red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, dark blue, and indigo, right? It's you got rid of that because you stayed deeply rooted and grounded, and you and Father, as a wholeness, completed this cycle in order to follow your dreams, okay? This is all broken down. 85 is broken down to your stability and security in the angel numerology, but it's about following your dreams, getting the messages through your crown chakra, and your intuition through your third eye, okay? That is beautiful. Beautiful. All right, Father. So, what is the advice? What do they need to do? What do they need to do with the divine guidance? All right. So, you need to go back and you need to gently release something because look at this is your awakening. You need to gently release something that has been trying to hold you down, who is trying to pull you down, because this is about your divine path and your stability when it comes to the awakening. But this is confirmation that you are coming into your awakening. Look, and this card is, Roman numerals 1010. That is God and the angels standing by your side to help you gently release what they did to you and tried to hold you back, tear you down, rip you to shreds, turn you upside down. You see the birds belly up, trying to turn you upside down. Okay. They had people coming at you, creating all this conflict and tension. They did not take their foot off your throat. They kept applying pressure every step of the way, right? But Father said, nope, gently release that, let go and let God have it, because you're coming into your awakening and your rebirth. You're doing the healing. You're taking that leap of faith. You're taking that motion. What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know, please? Thank you. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful gratitude. He's saying, so have gratitude that spiritually you are coming into the awakening process. Okay. You're starting to see what the signs and synchronicities, you're starting to understand the journey. And it's like you're being able to gently release things on your divine path so that Father can call judgment on it and you have the rebirth. Yeah, that's right. Because he's saying, look, you're trusting your intuition. You've got your confidence. Okay. It's about standing in your power and not letting these people do this to you. Oh, I love it. And this will help you expand who you are and you will blossom. Your spiritual DNA is going bigger. Is it still freezing? Father, I humbly ask you to come in. Rima, come in. Take it, twist it, get him out of here. This is all about you expanding, okay? On a cellular level, you are expanding. So don't be doing the self-talk, okay? This is about the self-talk. This is about the snakes that do not want to see your growth. They want to swallow your expansion. You see that? When you see, look at the flower. They are trying to self-talk and self-sabotage who you are. Okay, sweetheart, it's not on your end. Okay, perfect. I will keep going then. All right, what else do we need to know, Father? Woo! Them just kind of went bloop, bloop. Confirmation, confirmation. This is your light guides that are coming through that see how they try to stop your communication, try to block you from your spiritual awakening, because this is all about the openings, okay? This is all about that unconditional love and growth into the opening of a new dimension, okay? You're coming into a new dimension when it comes to your spirituality. So it's about being stable, okay? You're coming out of the fourth dimension, is what I'm hearing right now, because a lot of people get stuck in the fourth dimension. It is like the darkest hallway when everything is coming at you, when everything is ripping and tearing at you. And Father says, you need to go into solitude, okay? to be able to see what's going on. But this is all about being stuck in the fourth dimension. It's like your heart radiates, okay? Father sees that your unconditional love is radiating with the fourth chakra, right? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Right there, the fourth chakra. That is the healing Merkaba, okay? And you see how you're persevering forward out of that fourth dimension to balance out the dark nights of your soul, to come into that love and light, to have that gentle release on your divine path, right? It's like being strong and being able to release it. Okay. What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know, please? Thank you. Told you. Because you are illuminating everything that they tried to do to stop you. And now you have infinite possibilities, right? You have infinite possibilities. Divine feminines, you have always been right on target, okay? And you're balancing the heart, mind, and soul so that you can have that infinite love and them infinite possibilities, because you are destined to be that star. You are destined to illuminate. You are destined to have that opening, to be able to be balanced, to have that growth. Yes, so you can have that sweet nectar of life. Woo, that's beautiful. All right, Father. So Father is calling in. Hold on, let me get. This is the angel light crystal with the lapis lazuli and the smoky quartz for protection. Okay, so Father is coming in and he's saying that he wants one of these before we end it, because healing is imminent. Okay, healing is the main thing that we need to do. So we're going to give 4 shuffles. Father, what do we need to know when it comes to the healing? What more do they need to heal, or what more do they need to do? Do they need more compassion? Do they need more understanding? Are they trying to manifest? What do we need to know, Father? What do we need to know? Yeah, because I'm hearing something. Father's coming in and saying, you need to be able to experience these things so that you can step into your true spirituality and to your full awakening, so that you can have this sweet nectar of life, right? All right, Father, what do we need to know, please? What do we need to know? What do we need to know, Father? Thank you. Wow. All right. So we have bloodstone. Bloodstone, and this is what the card says for bloodstone. I'm going to read it to you so that you know. Bloodstone is a beneficial for healing. What did I say? Father wants you to heal, right? And this blood, okay, so this stone, if any of you have diabetes or a blood disorder or anemia, high blood pressure, okay, this crystal is great to give you the courage to be able to heal these things. It's known as the warrior crystal because it was used during the times of combat to stop the loss of blood and heal the wounds, okay? And according to its legend, it's the red specks symbolize the blood of Christ, and that's why this stone helped heal high blood pressure, diabetes, anemia, anemic, okay? Um yeah, and it's also saying that it promotes courage and the ability to overcome look, the adversity that they were trying to put in your heart, right? So it's also helping heal your heart. Now, the affirmation for this is, with the strength from my higher power, I have the courage to overcome any challenges. Okay. Again, with the strength from my higher power, I have the courage to overcome any challenge. And then we have the prasolite. Okay. The prasolite is all about compassion. So Father wants you to have more compassion, but The prestolite is a green amethyst, which amethyst, the purple amethyst, okay, is a master healer. So this amethyst stimulates your crown chakra, promoting your spirituality. And the green is the color of the heart chakra. And what did I tell you? He wants you to keep your mind and your heart balanced with the soul, right? And this opens you up to your spiritual love. Where is that spiritual partnership? Right here. It opens you up to your divine spiritual ordained partnership that he has blessed you with, so that you can recognize together behind the mask that people are wearing when you have your spiritual awakening, right? When you get that clarity of your spiritual awakening, it helps you see behind the mask that people are wearing. It helps you recognize the divine spark in the true people. And it's saying that if you have any grievances from what they were trying to create with the Five of Swords, it's like this will bring that divine light to you. This will give, like the World card, it will help you gather that information, um, and it will help you amplify the good so that you can focus on your will to expand. The affirmation is, I see the good in others and help them see it in themselves. Again, the affirmation, I see the good in others and I help them see it in themselves. Because Father is saying, we need to help each other be able to heal them wounds and to get that clarity, to be protected, and make sure that we are staying from the heart space, right? He's calling for one more before we end this. Thank you, Father. Botswana agate. Okay. The Botswana agate is all about excellence. Okay. It's the excellence, it's the fine lines that remind us that the excellence often requires being meticulous, precise, and paying attention to detail when you get the spiritual information. It encourages you to set high standards for yourself, to see your potential, to strive for that excellence. Don't settle for the mediocrity, okay? And it only takes a little extra push to make the ordinary extraordinary. So this affirmation is, I take pride in what I do. I will go the extra distance to reach my highest potential. I strive for excellence. Again, the affirmation is, I take pride in what I do. I will go the extra distance to reach my highest potential, and I strive for excellence. So, Father is saying, listen, always go for the highest good in all so that you can CBVOY create that best version of yourself, right? So that you can have that happiness. Okay, this is what the crystals look like. And I have the bloodstone crystals because that is the blood of Christ, right? It is the one that helps stop and heals. So, yeah, I just got this flood of excitement because it's like I'm hearing that my divine masculine is like, whoa, I now understand it. I now understand it. And he's saying that's how he can persevere forward now, because he's coming from the heart state, the heart chakra, for his stability and security, knowing that he thought the crystals and stuff that I use for healing, he thought they were for some voodoo magic. And Father said, oh no, it's the blood of Christ. You need to know your information before you go and judge your other half. Because Father is saying that he granted and gifted and skilled both of you with all these different skills. And that's why you will be, this is the representation of the healing, okay? The healing medicine. You both, okay, have your own unique way of healing, by divine masculine giving messages and divine feminine being that healer, hands-on healer, okay? For the Reiki, for the crystal healing, but it's really being able to understand how Father co-created you when you have your awakening so that you don't miss the skills and gifts and talents that he put in you in order to shine out and have that clarity and that victory and stand in your power because you know your potential. It's like you completely trust your intuition and the messages that Father's bringing into you, right? It's like when Father speaks to me, I know it's directly from him because the archangels and the ascended masters, the spirit guides and the kindred loved ones and the guardian angels, they and the multidimensional realms, they will all come in and they will add to it. They will add to the message to make sure that you are getting that healing message, okay? So that is your beautiful read for tonight. I am closing the portal, Father, on this. Thank you for the clarity. I greatly appreciate you, and I have an attitude of gratitude for the messages that you got coming and that you bring out. And he's also telling me right now that there's somebody that really, really is going through a headache process right now. You need to be able to release them negative energies because he's saying that when you get them constant headaches, it's because of the negative energies within you that you are not releasing. Okay. Yes. Yes. Well, I'm here to help you, Lady Noble. Like I said, I'm here to help you. Thank you, Sister Luana. Much love to my soul family. I am here to help and make sure that everybody is ascending to their best version, okay? And that's why when I say roll call, or I say CBVOY, it means that you are creating that best version of yourself. And that's what I'm here to do because I love having my intuition and my gifts that Father has brought me to. He calls me the old soul when it comes to it because I'm a 33 ancient regal master teacher that helps bring people into their full awakening to understand their spiritual gifts and to be able to help heal with these physical hands. That is the blessed that he has given me when it comes to that as a Reiki master, a holy fire Reiki master, and a crystal healer and a radiant circuit healer. Okay. Okay, then you came to the right community, sweetheart, because a lot of our soul family in here is a life path number 9 or a life path number 1. Okay? So welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Everybody will, welcome you with open arms. And like I said, whatever you need as a mentor or whatever, information that you are wanting spiritually, you can go down because I won't reach out to anybody. I don't try to contact anybody. Kind of like how you found this. You were guided to your soul family because we have 18 in our soul family that we help awaken to their full potential so that we can have that unity to be able to help humanity. So, if you are trying to get a hold of me or you have questions or you just, have a few things that you want answered, or when it comes to the mentoring, right down there in the description is my email. Okay. It's the Earth 44 Healing. It's down there. Go ahead, email me whatever you are wanting to learn. I have a lot of information because I get my messages directly from Father himself. And so all the spiritual realms. Yes, thank you, Luana, for welcoming her. Yes, thank you, Lady Noble. I greatly appreciate that. And I feel great energy from you as well. And being a life path number 9, welcome to the family because here, like I said, we have life paths 1, 5, and 9 that have showed up with our soul family that have been here for quite a while. Okay, well, it's beautiful that you came here because I awakened on the 444 portal. Okay. So with you seeing 444 since a younger kid, it's the fact of at age 4 and on forward, you should have been able to start seeing and using all of your 9 psychic senses, okay? And that's beautiful because 444 means you trust, you're protected, you get the clarity and you follow your intuition. Okay, so you're an hour ahead of me. Yes, it's 8 o'clock here. Hello, Bunny Jr. How are you doing? Okay, perfect. Perfect. So yes, it's like you if you already know, your purpose and what you're meant to do, that's perfect. Now, to fill in all the other little details, I don't know how much you know when it comes to, the 3 high ranking hierarchy positions of where you're sitting, okay? But them are questions that I am willing to answer because I'm a messenger and that's what I'm here to do. And when I say a messenger, it's because I get my information directly from Father. Okay, Lukia, I'm glad that it's not freezing up anymore. And Lukia, I'm going to quickly answer your question when it comes to that situation. Okay, so hold on here. Okay, so they're trying to make it so when it comes to that situation, they're not speaking the truth to you, sweetheart. They just don't want to break your heart for you to hear the news, okay? Because I'm hearing that it would be some type of battle, okay? It would be some type of battle when it comes to it. So when it comes to that situation, when you have the 10 of swords coming in here, it's like they're trying to put a completion to that situation. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? Yeah. What did I tell you? They want to put a completion. The world card is about putting a completion to it, seeing things from a higher perspective and putting a completion to it by having the strength to stand firm. And there's going to be that offer coming forward. Okay. Whew. I don't know who is trying to manifest this baby situation, but I'm hearing that you're going to get the true clarity. Okay. You're going to get the true clarity. What else do we need to know, Father? Yeah, I told you. Okay, they're not coming out for the protection when it comes to protecting the baby right now energetically because they don't want a tower moment to come through with that. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yes. Okay, but there is going to be improvements. There is going to be improvements, but they don't want no jealousy. They don't want no trouble. They don't want, you know, they don't want somebody to come in and create this bondage or have this addiction to sabotaging or putting to rest a situation. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm getting, Lakia. That's what I'm getting. But things are going to come to calmer waters. Okay. Intuitively, Father says you already know. So I hope that answers your question, Lakia. But yes, Lady Noble, if you want to reach out, you want to know more, you want more guidance, I will give you all that I know so that you can be the best version of yourself. And that's why I say, with the soul family here, we put in capital letters CBVOY. It's because we want to create that best version of yourself. That is our mission, to help everybody come to their best version. Yeah. Look at, we help the community celebrate who they are as a spiritual individual. We help them put in the hard work to do it so that they can manifest their dreams, their happiness, their forever partner. And why? Because look, we have the Ace of Cups. We have that compassion to let the divine, the universe, Father, make us abundant and overflow in security and be that helping hand. Good morning, you day. How's it going, sweetheart? Yeah, and we don't want nobody stealing your gifts. We want everybody to have that new beginning, to go with the flow and be on their destiny, right? Because this card is seeing things from a higher perspective. The Sphinx is uncovering who you are as an individual by the divine guidance, right? Good, you day. I'm glad that you are doing great. So family, please welcome Lady Noble. Also we need to welcome in where is she? I seen her. Rosario? Is that how you say your name, sweetheart? Rosario? Yes, thank you, thank you. Welcome to all of our family members, our new family members that are coming in. Member of Soul Family, how I said eventually they will come across the messages because Father lights the way. Father helps them into that motion, because having that strength to work together, to be able to come into the enlightenment of the puzzle pieces that they need to know on their journey at this time. Yeah, because look, it's about using the resources to bring them to their full destiny, and that is what we are meant to do. Yes. So, and Father wants me to bring out right here. So this means Yahweh. Say it again, Father. Okay, so it's the Messiah. The Messiah in Hebrew. Yahweh. Yahweh and okay, Rada and Torah. Divine direction, divine healing, the right path, tarot. Okay. He wants you to know that we use all the resources. Yes. So we are so grateful and so thankful for you to come in. If there's certain things also, you can go back and look through my videos and see we did a 30-day sacred transformation, a 7-day sacred relationship, and a 7-day sacred task too. And that will give you some key puzzle pieces on your journey as well. Yes, I love my soul family here because look, we battle through it all together to come and create that best version of ourselves, right? It's like we don't put up with the negativity. We are positive all the way. So, yeah, that is your beautiful message. Does anybody else have any other things that they want to ask or anything that we need to know? Because each day we are making improvements every step of the way. Everything is increasing. All of that sluggish feeling that we have, we know how to transmute it. right? And we know how to celebrate. We know how to celebrate. Yes, so please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and that little notification bell. If nobody else has any other questions or anything that they want to bring up, then we will end this beautiful message for tonight, and I will be back on. So tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, we will have the morning gratitude. At 11, I will give you an affirmation to help carry you through with one of the crystals to carry you through the day. And then at 1 p.m., we do the divine feminine energy of what you need to know and how, we grow and bring justice to where justice is needing, and taking care of the situations. Yes, thank you, Uday. And then at 4 p.m., we do divine masculine energy because now here's the thing, it's on the physical 3D. Let me just make sure everybody's aware when I say divine feminine energy and divine masculine. Okay, we do divine feminine at 1 p.m. The thing is we possess both divine masculine and divine feminine. It depends on your spiritual journey. Are you more in the divine masculine energy? And part of your spiritual journey, you have to come into that feminine energy to being more caring and nurturing and stuff like that. And if you're more in the divine feminine energy, you need to be able to come into more of the divine masculine energy of where you stand in your power, where you stand, with them healthy boundaries and being firm on it. So, yeah, that's what that is all about. And then 7 p.m. every night, we come live here at the Bunny Love 444 to be able to get God's message. Okay. She had type 2 diabetes. You are very welcome, Uday. You are very welcome, sweetheart. So, Lakia, with her having type 2 diabetes, and in it being a hereditary thing, have you gotten checked, sweetheart, to make sure? Mhm. Yes, because when it comes to what you had just brought up, Lukia, you might want to go back and watch today's Divine Feminine message, okay? And the Divine Feminine, the messages when they come up for divine feminine, they will have the woman with the tiger of having the strength with the universe in the background. Divine masculine will be in the water with the universe. Them will be the photos that I use every time for the divine energy of the divine feminine, divine masculine, because it's very important of understanding where you are positioned on your spiritual journey and where you need to come more into the innocence and nostalgia of who you are, but being able to balance out that divine feminine and divine masculine energy. All right. Well, I love you so, family. Thank you so much, and God bless you. May all your wishes, goals, dreams, and desires come true. May all the healing come to you that needs it. May you find the puzzle pieces on your spiritual journey of getting the messages that collaborate with you and resonate with you to grow you stronger and keep your mind and your heart balanced with that unconditional love, and we're going to keep growing and glowing every day, right? Because we are unstoppable, unshakable, and unbreakable. So I love you so, family. God bless you. Good night. Good day. Peace.